Hi guys, this is Tablet-News.com and I'm here with the iPad Mini Retina. I'm playing the game AG Drive. It's priced at $5 and it reminds me of F-Zero and Wipeout because it involves futuristic racing with futuristic vehicles. Okay, let's skip the intro. There's apparently even a story here and let's go to the gameplay. You can see that the races are divided in this sort of beehive-like mechanism. We got elimination races, cups, time challenges, speed records and more stuff. Let's start off with a speed record that's easier to achieve. We got 3 ships here. We got the basic one, Epsilon. We got the Min Star and we got the Sokuda that we have yet to unlock. You can level up and you can upgrade your ships. Engine, turbines, controls, recharge or radius. There are no weapons to pick up, but some of the ships have their own abilities that sometimes include weapons. The graphics are very nice here, but the tracks aren't very varied. I counted about, let's say, 5 or 6 tracks during the night or daytime, so variation is not a strong point of AG Drive. Don't expect any famous DJs here. In Wipeout it had Prodigy back in the 90s, and here you have basically anonymous DJs, but you can buy the soundtrack. Be careful not to follow the track because that eats up one of your lives, which just happened to me, and you only have 3 lives to play with. There's also a special turbo ability that's charging right now. It's been charged, so took advantage of it. The idea is to score the best time possible here, which I doubt I'm going to do. There are hairpins to pass. The game is not for the light-hearted, it's a bit frustrating at times. One wrong move and the whole race is over. It's also a good idea to stay away from the walls, not hit them. We've achieved gold apparently. So let's see this through. We're close to the end of the lap. And from what I know, you can also change the camera by pressing this button here at the top, first person, closer to the ship or further behind. Okay, how is this going to end? 4 more seconds. You can see that I'm riding over some boost paths throughout the track. We got a level up bonus which I'm going to collect, and that's the finish. Obviously you can also race against ships, that's an option. We got a daily bonus, and now let's maybe try an elimination. Okay, and this time let's use the other ship, which is able to fire an electrical charge towards the enemies. You can change the color of your ship, that also costs money, and this time we're riding at night. Once again, superb graphics, and let's listen to the sound a bit. You can opt for tilt or touch controls, and some of the tracks do not have edges, so you can easily fall off track if you're not paying attention. I just passed a boost pad. My auto beam power is charging and we'll be able to electrocute the other guys. The last guy is eliminated when the time runs out. Very nice effect, very nice speed sensation, and the level of difficulty is quite hard here. Okay, so auto beam, I should be able to electrocute some of these guys, and they're also able to electrocute me. I guess I'm going to have to hurry up because in 14 seconds, if I'm the last one, I am eliminated, which is probably what's going to happen here. Unless I will electrocute them, which I don't see happening in the near future. 1 more second and finish. Of course, placing among the first 6 is not a huge achievement, you won't get money for that. Single race, elimination, time challenge, distance record, cup. Let's maybe try a cup and go with the standard craft. Expensive upgrades to perform here. Maybe improve the handling a bit and start racing. Before each race you can see a tour of the track. This is race 1 of 3. Every cup involves a series of races, so let's go. Okay, we start off with an electro vibe. And be careful to go through all the boost pads, especially in the missions that involve reaching a speed record or a time trial. Nice flight, and if the ship speed would be smaller, we have missed the jump. So far, so good. We're almost dead last, and one single mistake can cost you the race, so it's good to be skilled here. And to be lucky enough not to be electrocuted by an enemy ship. The game looks fantastic on the iPad Mini Retina. You'll maybe appreciate the sound. If you're used to famous DJs, like the ones in Wipeout, you won't appreciate it. As you just saw, I was electrocuted, which is the exact same thing I can do to them if I have the proper ship, which I don't. This one only has turbo. So dead last yet again. This game may require a bit of grinding. You play the first races, you level up your ship, maybe buy a new one, and then you'll be ready to compete and get ahead of these guys. Okay, so the second lap. It's very frustrating to get past a guy, a ship, and then enter a wall and see your efforts destroyed. Frankly speaking, the tilt control is not very bad in this game, and as you can see, I got killed again. So this is AG Drive in a nutshell. There is a lot of racing going on here. You can change the tune if you want to. You can go to the event map, and there are more things here. Speed record, time challenge, as I said before, and Duel, which is one of the most interesting modes. And there's even sort of a story here with various characters appearing to explain what's happening to you. So the game is AG Drive, nice graphics, reasonable sounds, fun, speed sensation during the races. Other than that, I have to say, it's a bit of a letdown. I constantly compare it to F-Zero or to Wipeout because it lacks the variety of the ships, variety of the races, and of course variety of the soundtrack. Also the lack of weapons may be bothersome for some hardcore gamers. This is Tablet-News.com, this is the iPad Mini Retina, and we've been playing AG Drive, a game that costs $5. It's fun, but also a bit hard and frustrating, so that's why I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Bye bye!